Hello YouTube, gamers and adventurers alike. Welcome to SlayerVenture. Concept is pretty simple here. It's a GIM with my partner and I.
Hello, I'm a noob, as it says. Never really played RuneScape before, so.
Yes, it is an AdventureScape and SlayerScape hybrid to existing series. I will put them in the description. It's pretty simple. Three things to understand. One, we complete Slayer tasks via Slayer Masters. Two, we turn in tasks for a chance at a Slayer key. Three, we use those keys to unlock grid tiles. It essentially turns RuneScape into a roguelike game. The grid tile unlocks, the order we unlock them are decided by dice rolls, so it's completely up to RNG. Couple more foundational rules here. The grid that we're using contains all of RuneScape's quests, skills, and achievement diaries. It also contains gold allowance tiles that allow us to spend gold at merchants throughout the game. There are 4 tiers of gold allowances. They are small, medium, large, and huge. You don't necessarily have to worry about the later on ones because we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You'll only see small to start. We'll use the allowance to buy runes and upgrades as we deem necessary and things like that. An important thing to note is that quest items that we need for tiles, we try to obtain via monster drops or item spawns. If that's not feasible, then we allow ourselves to purchase at one time for no allowance or shop unlock key as to not hardlock ourselves, and we drop it after the tile is completed.
Now, what about the shop unlocks, you might ask?
Well, the shop unlocks are important. We get world unlock keys through completing combat tasks, getting unique collection log items, and we get one for every 10th tile we complete as well. These world unlock keys are used to unlock shops so we can purchase their wares, to unlock altars to pray at to restore our prayer points, and to unlock minigames. All of those are 1 key each. An exception to this is if we unlock a shop via a quest, for example, Emilio's Kebab Shop in Varlamore, which you unlock after completing the quest Meet and Greet. That shop is unlocked afterwards without the use of a key because it was directly tied to completing the quest. We also use world unlock keys to unlock bosses. It costs 5 world unlock keys to unlock a boss. However, if a boss is locked behind a quest, such as Brutus behind the Ides of Milk, we both must complete that quest and then both spend 5 keys to fight the boss. That is applicable to all bosses locked behind quests.
Now, without further ado, welcome to SlayerVenture. Woo!
Here we are in Lumbridge. A lot of these early clips are going to be just mine because Alex did not have her PC set up yet. We're on our way to Turiel. Here we are at Turiel. You'll see her on the screen. She'll be on the screen throughout these clips as we go, helping me kill stuff, and we'll be killing stuff together as we start. At first, we didn't think about group Slayer. I didn't know it was still in the game, so we were just doing individual Slayer tasks. You can see I got spiders to start. We're gonna make our way down there, and we're gonna punch the hell out of them.
You're gonna punch the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch the hell out of them. She'll have her own task, which I will have to figure out what that is. I don't recall what it was.
I don't know. I wasn't recording my early tasks because the recording software hated my computer.
Yeah, she had her laptop and it wasn't the most reliable for recording. You can see there I am getting 3 strength, onwards and upwards, combat level 4. Yup, they hate to see me coming. The spiders are terrified. We do not mess around. We have our bodyguard out there in full dragon with the dragon sword, absolutely going crazy. Shout out to that guy. He is absolutely gaming. These skeletons want me. They are not giving up. Also, you'll see a region locker on the right throughout this. At first, we thought about being region locked, and we quickly realized that was just not viable. We were going to start with Asgarnia, so we were not able to do that. Here we are in the SlayerScape UI for the first time. You see you can do quests and skills, see what you have unlocked. You start with all combats, and
boom, turned in your first task tutorial, got a key.
Yep, we'll unlock that middle one. We have access to all combat skills in Slayer is what I was going to say. But here's our first 4 unlocks. We got fishing, crafting 1 to 10, mining 1 to 10, and Shield of Arav. So that is how that works. Let the journey begin. Also, as we turn in tasks, the chances go down. As you can see, it went down, and each Master has a limited number of keys that they'll give you. So I just wanted to show that as well. So here I am picking up coins in the Asgarnia dungeon. I am picking up coins so I can go to the monkeys task that I got for my second task.
Getting that bread up.
Yep, we getting over there. 30 coins is a lot when you're hopping worlds and picking up one coin at a time, but you know, we're getting it done and we will continue to pick these off. There was a bronze pickaxe on my way down here from Turiel, so I picked that up and that's my best weapon currently. But here I am absolutely sniping an upgrade over there with the iron longsword. We are onwards and upwards, fellas. New bis acquired. These thieves and pirates can't stop me. I am going for this for all it's worth and all the marbles.
Bottom of the barrel to the top, baby.
We are
Make that climb.
Climbing that mountain. These ice giants, they're terrified. They're about to see me absolute wield ungodly power. These monkeys don't know what's about to hit them. They're about to get obliterated and turned into red mist. So I've acquired my 30 coins. I also dropped a beginner over there. I didn't have any allowance at this point, so I had to just make do with acquiring my 30 hard-earned coin and going for it. But here we are on Karamja. I immediately make my way over and just start absolutely robbing Karamja residents blind of everything they have. We absolutely need them item spawns. They are going to be a huge time save and stress reliever, so anytime we see anything useful, we are immediately yoinking. Here I am getting 2 Slayer. Now we got a snake attacking us. A snake really ain't nothing but a long throat, fellas, am I right? So we're just gonna stick to the monkeys and get this task over and done with. Now, there were many times during this task that I had to play Ring Around the Rosie, like you'll see right here. I get it trapped, I go around, and I get back on the monkey brethren.
Goddamn snake won't stop.
The snake will not give up, so I have to juke it out. But now you can see that the monkeys are a real challenge for me at this point. Like him and I, we are going toe-to-toe. We are absolute equals, even with my absolute obliterator of a weapon.
Snake's never been higher.
Yep, and, you know, we're really doing our best, but he's kind of screwing me up here. I'm using 1% of my power. You know, we're really monkey moding around. We're really going ape shit on this guy. I even eat the banana here in a moment to go full monkey mode and really boost my power levels. But he still puts up a good fight. It takes me a solid minute to kill him. Here we are getting 3 Slayer in those invaluable monkey bones. We have 8 left, so we're getting there. I am getting 5 attack and completing the task. We are not monkeying around. We are getting it done. We are going onwards and upwards. Let's go get the next one, fellas. Jump for joy.
Here I am on my first task. I was killing cows, getting those moos. Just sad. I love cows. Hate to see them go, but it's gotta happen, guys. It's gotta happen. Also, you'll notice I have 5 sapphires in my inventory. I got those from a random troll event. Is that what it's called, baby? Alright, we finished our cows. Came all the way back to Toriel. We're going to get our next assignment, and then I'm going to turn in that task. 21 goblins. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So here is my board. My computer already had issues with the recording software, so I wasn't able to record myself turning in the key and unlocking that first spot, but those are the 4 that I've got. Thieving, fire making, I have Dwarf Cannon, and Prince Ali Rescue. And here I am wielding an absolute weapon. I also made my way down to get the iron long sword. My best in slop. Gonna frickin' chop with this motherfucker.
Also, I got our first collection log with the mime mask. I immediately throw that shit on and go back to grabbing my bananas for my task. We both get a key for this, but when we get another mime mask, when she gets one, we will not get another key. So that's how that works. You can see me adding one there in the plugin. I had to get 30 GP to get off Karamja. Of course we did that by helping this man pick his bananas and put them back in the crate. Luthus needs our help, and we plan to help him so we can make some coin to get back to the mainland. So here I am turning in that monkey's task for hopefully my first key. There it is. We are now going to roll a D2 because we have 2 options here, quest or skill. If there is a allowance tile on the board, then that would make it a D3. In the background, I'm rolling right now. I forgot to change over the recording, so I roll I get a 2, which is a skill, and then I roll between the available skills. So in this case, I would roll a d4. We have fishing, we have mining, and we have crafting, and then the 4 is I get to choose. It's essentially the crit roll. So that is how that works. I just forgot to record it in this case, so we are going to roll, we are going to unlock crafting, and that was our first roll.
And then here I am turning in my goblins task to Turiel in hopes for a key, and of course he does not deliver. Big sad, but he did give us 9 allowance, guys. Look at us, we're freaking rich now. We got all this money we can fucking throw around. Here I am getting a third task. Some bats. Now we get to go kill some bats.
Bats are on the menu.
On the menu tonight. COVID all over again, guys.
Here we are getting the first genie of the account. This is going to come in handy for the crafting grind. We are about to go absolutely crazy. We're not going to turn that in yet. We are going to save it and be patient men. And here is the method for getting tent crafting. We're going to kill cows, get our combat up a little bit, collect the cow hides. You can see I used a calculator on the right to determine how many I needed, and I just killed them and banked them. Shout out to that guy for doing his farm runs. That is some real G shit. Now we're going to run over to the crafting store, and we're going to get some thread. I picked up some coins from the Asgardian Ice Dungeon, and we are going to make some absolute strides into this crafting grind. Get it done. Now we're going to head over and tan these cow hides after I went and picked up yet another almost 100 coins from the Asgardian Ice Dungeon. That took quite a while, I cannot lie. These grinds are already coming out hitting hard as we struggle to keep up the coinage to get even the most basic things done. But you know what? We're loving it, we're rolling, and we are slowly making strides.
Completed.
Now we're actually training our crafting here. You can see I dropped a beginner. I don't have what I need to get that done, but there's the first crafting level. That's awesome. We're going to keep going and just making the best thing we can as we pick off levels towards level 10. And there we are. We got level 10. We are going absolutely bonkers. So here we're going to claim crafting. Boom, we got Clock Tower, Witch's Potion, and Fishing, 11 to 20. We first have to roll 1 to 10 before 11 to 20 is even viable. So here we are getting my third task. We got more spiders, so it's unlucky for them. Next, we decided to go into the wilderness and pick up some steel drops. We each equipped those and had some pretty baller equipment, so we were ready to take on the world. Here we are using this new equipment at the spiders. They don't stand a chance. We are just absolutely wiping over them. There's level 4 Slayer. And there is task complete. I just want to say that at this point, Alex's computer isn't tolerating the recording software. She's still doing Slayer tasks and stuff alongside me, but we won't see any new clips from her until we set up her new PC in the future. And I forgot to show the roll, but I got 9 allowance instead of a key for that task, so now we'll go grab another task and see what happens. Let's keep it rolling. So here we are to get our 4th task, and we end up getting bears. That's tough for this account. We'll see if we will live or we will die in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to drop suggestions and any feedback in the comments. We really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe as well. It means a lot. Yeah, until next time. Bye.